Flosstube, it's Kerry and Stitches. It's Friday. So time to jump into the first of my this is how I do it. This is not a tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to do a little finish like this, which has got a little stand, and it's just a really quick, easy finish to do. If you are looking for something just to FFO those freebies on and things like that, the pieces that you kind of like, yeah, I stitched it because it was cute to go with my decor. It's only going to be on display a month, it's fine. So the piece I'm going to show I'm doing today is a hands-on design freebie from Kathy's blog, which is LOVE. Just in case you're wondering, mine stitched on a 14 count Ada with just some random threads. This is again same Ada with, and it says little freebie by storypiece.net. I'll link both below just in case you're not interested. So I'm going to show you how we turn this. I've just kind of pegged it ready just to make it a little bit quicker for me. Pegged it, clipped it into this. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you how I did it. For this FFO, the things I used were coaster blanks. These I picked up as a pack of 4 from Hobbycraft and paid around $1.25 for them. You could use any MDF or wood or anything that you've got, even foam core would work. And then I got the little stands, and they were 50p each. And they were just in there. These were in the general craft, possibly the kids craft section, and the little stands were in the wooden section of Hobbycraft. You'll also need double-sided tape, scrapbook paper, glue, small piece of mat board, and of course your stitched piece. Now, in order for me to, I've kind of gone and done a few steps ahead just to get ready to show you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue this. This is literally just a piece of mat board. It's actually a scrap of a piece of mat board. So I'm just using a basic tacky glue. Now, a few of you are going to be horrified that I'm using glue, but as this was just a small freebie design, I'm really not worried about it. And I've got some clover clips. Right. Cut. and going again. I'm just going to try and make the corners as neat as possible. You can use, if you're a bit concerned about using glue, just use stitchery tape or lace it if you really want to. So all clipped to the board, and I'm just going to leave that to dry whilst I carry on and do some other steps. So these are just 6x6 scrapbook sheets, and when you've chosen the one you want for your design, I've gone ahead and pre-cut mine just down a little bit, so you can see I've kind of lost about 1 centimetre all the way around, or about 1 inch all the way around on 2 sides if you prefer those measurements. So I picked a similar pattern. These are from the same stack, so it's a similar kind of pattern, colour scheme, just because they're going to both be out at the same time. And I put just some double-sided tape onto my coaster. So I'm just going to peel off the edges. Like so, and just place it in the middle of my scrapbook paper. As this is a square, it's not going to matter which way round. I don't have to worry about centering a design at the moment. So what I'm going to do is, just to get a good edge on it, is I'm just going to bend a crease into it and firmly push it down. And I'm going to just do that over the other edge, just making sure it's completely flat on like so. Don't worry if you've got a bit of tape overhanging, because you're going to cover the back anyway. Just going to snip the corners. And then do the same on the edges, just pushing the little bits there down. I just find like using the edge of this is why it works really well using the wooden coasters, just because you can get that nice crisp edge. And then I've just got another piece of scrapbook paper which I've cut just a tiny bit smaller than the actual block, and put some tape on that ready. You could choose to put rickrack or pom-poms or anything round the edge of your stitching. I've just gone for a really simple book. As I say, because it's only going to be out a month. So I'm just going to stick this onto the back, just to give it a nice tidy finish. So there we go, there's my coaster ready done. So it's just standard scrapbook paper. So nothing fancy. So when this is dried, I can look at positioning it on here. The ideal thing about this one is you can do several at a time. So for other finishes, I did some the bloom one, which was a Lizzie Kate freebie. So I'm just going to let the glue dry on this, and then I will come back with the final steps. Now that the glue's dried on my stitched piece, I am just going to pop a little bit more glue around the edges, not too close to the edge so it doesn't seep out. I'll drop the thing then. And place it down. I'm going to use some larger clover clips. Actually, I'm going to go that way with them. Just to give a little bit more pressure. There we go. And whilst that's drying, I'm just going to add a couple of little embellishments to the bottom, like I did on this one. These are just some little flat backs that I've picked up. You could use those sticky gems, and all I'm doing is adding a spot of glue to the back of it. And once again, I'm just going to let this dry, and I shall come back shortly to show you the finished piece. So there we go, all glued and ready for the back. So all it leaves me to do is just peel off the double-sided tapey thing from the back. Make sure I've got it the right way up. I put the thing just a little way up, so when it stands on the surface it will tilt like so, rather than it being right at the bottom, which will hold it completely upright. So let's just pick up the mat. So the little lean back, and there we go. One little flat mount using scrapbook paper. Super easy to do, really quick and inexpensive, and great for those little designs for your seasonal displays. So thanks for watching my little tutorial, not a tutorial. I hope you have fun if you decide to give it a go, and I will see you all soon for a regular update. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.